Oh, nice play. Nice play, LG.
Are you? I'm an effing kid.
Oh, nice. They got them for a hook on LG there.
Interesting.
Not on him, but
I'm sorry.
they got them for a hook
Yeah.
down there that played with LG on the wall.
There's a penalty made when there's another team.
Come on, Luke.
If they touch the bucket, then so they can.
Come on, kid hug. He's giving it to you. Where the hell's Susie at? Oh, she's down there getting pictures.
What just happened?
I think they're calling Noah for some. I have it on here,
Yeah.
but legitimately was looking for. Like I was
Oh, you were
like
looking
this the whole time, but I was scanning for Susie, so I have no idea. It exists though. It's on record.
We'll have to look at that tomorrow or after the game. Or
Yeah. So that's at the. We'll call it the between the 4 and 5 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's still been on the first meetings.
Oh, you stuff or stuff? Oh, it's just yeah. Until I reach.
What, hot stuff?
Yeah.
No.
So you're looking flat.
Yes.
Yeah, with 2 states.
Yes.
6 or 7.
Come on. Gee.
Can't lay on the puck.
So funny we couldn't pull a team together, man. But when you look at what ended up happening here, dude, we got 5 skaters and a goalie all from Hot Shots.
Yeah, we're doing shit. But yes, you're right.
Let's try, Tris.
Yeah, we could have almost worn just the Inferno jerseys.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like, yeah, it's a hockey my team or a Roadrunners team or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's. Oh, nice.
Good job.
But so at the end of the day, 7 people, and we have.
The other team still playing with 3.
Well, we both should, because we both have somebody in the box at that moment,
We
right?
just scored.
Yeah, but
So
with
they
the
brought their guy out?
no, because we both had, it was
Oh, so
even
it's
strength.
Even strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice try.
How was Noah?
I don't know, but did he just completely let his stick out to like brace himself for impact? Oh, nice shot. Oh!
Who are they even calling?
Well, that is on Tristan this time because
Oh, the other kid was kind of fine.
Why is he in his hand up?
Billy Valerie, Tristan.
He's just like to go to the penalty box now.
are you guys Tristan's grandparents?
Yes.
Oh, hi.
Do you live in Florida?
Yes. Yep.
Where are you from? Where are you now? Greensburg and where?
North Huntington,
Oh, you're
Irwin.
out there. Oh,
Yeah.
He is on that now, right now.
Yeah, that's why you hear me yelling Tristan. Grandma. Tristan's the blue or the green?
The blue.
The
one
blue
he's playing
team.
Oh,
on.
is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to put a team together for this division, and at the end of the day, I ended up pulling 4 skaters and a goalie together, Tristan being one of those. And then real late, like literally just within this last week, we had another kid from our organization decide he was going to play. So on this team, there are 8 players on this team, and 5 of them are from the rink that
Is that
we
right?
all play out
Not
together,
by you
right?
guys. Oh, wow.
To be honest, it's the most penalties I've seen called in any single
Right,
game.
100% agree.
The last game that he played, somebody will go and Tristan, they go, are you Tristan's grandparents? He's such a nice boy.
Gave you a shirt idea, right?
And you have children playing?
We do. We both do. So I don't on this team, but I coach a lot of these kids. So I'm just like a fool for the sport and the kids that I coach. So that's why I'm here. But his kid is playing on the team. Number 6. Is he 6?
Oh, my Lord. That go in.
Did they get it?
Mine is number 6. He was the one that was trying to play without a sticker there.
No, it doesn't look like they got it. They didn't get it. They're down in the.
The one that
Okay.
dropped the stick, but he's
Yeah.
still fighting?
Yeah.
For a half.
Hey, tag it in.
Well, he ended up with it, so he did good.
Come on, come on.
Oh, that's in.
My man. That's Luke. So Luke's from New Jersey. Number 7's from New Jersey.
I really dropped that puck.
So there's a game here, man. This
Yes,
is.
there is now.
I thought it was going to be real crappy, but it turned into a good time.
I agree. If we figure out what's going on with Noah and he gets his head in the game instead of penalties and fighting with Via.
It's nice that you coach them, by the way, that's nice.
Oh, I love it. I love coaching them as much as they love playing the sport, and I promise you they love playing the sport better than they love me coaching them. I'm a little bit of a psycho sometimes.
That's okay. Never hear Tristan play.
Josh has been playing rather aggressive this tournament too.
That's good, man. He could use a little bit of that kind of play.
I gave him a little pep talk before the first game.
But he's a very conservative player, right? He's real methodical about everything that he does.
Yes.
Which is not a bad thing. Come on. Yeah! Oh, he called it off.
Why?
What happened?
Well, so it went in off of his skate, but The reason he would call it off is that it would be a kicking motion. So it can go in off your skate. That is legal, and that can count as a goal. But the problem is if somebody kicks it because they couldn't get their stick there in time, but their foot was right there, they'll call that off. I have it on video. I don't think it was a kicking motion whatsoever.
I didn't see it.
I thought he hit it with his stick.
No, it definitely went off of his skate. Undoubtedly went off of his skate, but it becomes ref's discretion at that point. Because we don't have video replay here like they do in the NHL, right? So at that point, it becomes an instantaneous ref's discretion on whether or not they kicked it in or if it was just a product of a hockey play.
Right.
That was a nice defensive play. You just stay with it.
We've literally controlled the game since they went up 3 and then some penalties started happening. We've controlled the game since.
Yes.
It was like they
Hey, what up, kid? Where's your sister at?
She left. She has to work.
She's not getting you guys all hammered tonight?
No.
I wanted to kill her last night
Why?
because she stole my vodka.
That was your vodka.
Well, that was
I saw her snatch a bottle.
the Inferno Group's vodka.
I saw her snatch a vodka.
The Inferno.
But I didn't see
And it was okay if she had some because she's 25, but the problem is, I believe that people that were around the age of 14 to 16 ended up benefiting from her thievery. Give them free vodka.
Why would you want to make friends with her?
That sounds so
15-year-olds,
I don't know, I felt it to be awkward too, but she was having a good time doing it. Jesus.
Hockey mug jerseys?
Dude, it's turned into a real game. It started out, we were down 3-0, but they turned it into a battle.
Hockey mug, really? I like the hockey mug jerseys.
They're borderline old school Edmonton Oiler jerseys. 3, 4. Dude, he gotta have. I feel like he's gotta put Luke out there for this.
So we got a power play?
Yeah, Max got blown up into the pipes.
I
I don't know if he got drugged down, if he got tripped. Oh, good shot, good shot.
Stay with it, buddy.
What number is Max?
I don't know. I mean, you see him, right?
Yeah.
You see where he's at?
Three different teams.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Shit, come on, guys.
How'd you like the 16?
He did end up rocking the 16.
Skating. Is it up? Kinda, yeah.
They're fighting now, which is good. Yeah, they're down. Places.
Switch ends.
Yeah. And you know they do that.
Take it.
Nice. That went in, right?
I don't know. Yes. Okay, it did.
All right.
They did get
Tristan did.
Tristan.
You got our third goal.
It just happened. Did you guys see who scored it
I
specifically?
think it was Tristan.
Was it?
Yeah, it must have been off somebody, but he's the one that took the shot. So I think it was
Power play goal.
Good.
They all seem to be moving faster now, the blue.
Yeah, I don't know what happened in the start of the game there, but that was a god awful start for any team.
Apparently, no, got slashed pretty good in the hand.
Yeah, maybe.
What number is your son, Dave?
6.
6. And this one up.
Okay.
Oh wow. Good play, man. You know, anger's a learned behavior, Dave.
You know, and it kills me because I rarely. I mean, let's be honest. When I raise my voice, everybody's kind of just gets like, "Oh shit!" Right? So I make a point to not do that. Oh no.
Interested.
I guess I'll be at the ice machine after this game.
Yeah. Do you have a... Oh, shit. Phew. We got lucky. That was a nice play.
Oh, and Matt's on, but I like Max.
Max.
They keep calling.
And they called that, so it's, yeah, man, I don't
I
know.
guess the guy was yapping at the ref.
Guy was yapping at somebody, and then Tyler's the ref's name that took him off, and he called him off too, so I'm sure he said something that was pretty derogatory. Because they're pretty tolerant of a little bit of chirping,
Yeah.
but if you get real foul mouth or you get ultra disrespectful about it, they'll send you off for an unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
All right, get that off of that kid. Hurry up. Oh, missed it.
Go get him.
Dude, we're playing like we're on a penalty kill.
I know. And I'm not understanding that right now.
Come on, Tris.
Get it.
Why aren't you covering your guy now?
Yeah, what are they doing? It's like
I
this
don't-
weird zone. It's not a man.
What is your son's name?
Noah.
Noah?
Oh.
Yes.
Good name.
Hell happened there?
I have a nephew,
Oh, wow. That was a pretty shot.
He is a man of few words too, so I don't know how he is on the bench.
Do you coach out here at Hot Shots?
I do.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. Come on.
Alright, here we go. Everyone has to go forward, but Tristan, you're the only one back right now.
I know.
Let's not screw with
Tris,
this.
Tris. He's gonna be so tired tonight.
Back, and as the last guy back, you always want to be a puck-moving defenseman, right? And when I say puck-moving, like not by your own feet, I mean past the damn puck.
Past it.
Yeah. But he'll get into some battles, and he wins some and he loses some. Nobody remembers the one he wins. We only remember the ones he loses.
Are you saying he does pass or doesn't pass?
I'm saying there are times when in crunch times he doesn't pass. That's the simple
He
answer.
doesn't.
But not all the time.
Well,
Not
the
all the-
reason why I'm saying that, where he used to play in Pittsburgh.
Oh,
before
for
he went out
Shaler.
there,
Yeah.
the team loved him because he always passed.
Yeah.
I just told you that earlier, didn't I?
Yes,
So what happens is we have a bad habit within our organization as a whole that when times get tough, everybody feels like at that moment in time they have to just take it over and do it on their own, right?
Yeah.
And so Tristan's not like some exception to that rule. Every one of our kids has that moment where they feel like they just don't have to play as a teammate anymore and they have to just go handle it.
Well, one of the things that they didn't like on that team he played on, it was like there were a few people that were greedy, you know. They
Oh, yeah.
wanted all the glory and
Yeah.
all that. But no, he was younger then, so less experience. And now he thinks he can do it.
My favorite thing about Tristan as a hockey player, this is an attribute that not all hockey players possess. My favorite thing is how hard the kid skates and goes.
Yep.
He's not, he's not ultimately, he scores goals, but he's not an everyday pure goal scorer.
Yeah,
But geez,
if he keeps that attitude.
I agree with that
Yeah.
wholeheartedly.
It's unanimous.
And he loves the sport. He loves it.
so we won the school league championship this year, and I'm begging him to come back next year because I think we can actually repeat it. But he's giving me some guff about coming back because of ice hockey and wrestling and.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
So now I have to like try to pay him to play or something.
Oh my.
Damn it.
I'm the Steeler fan, right? But I feel bad for the losing team.
That's it. That's all we need. It's just one quick one. It doesn't even have to be quick. We just score one within the next 2 to 2.5 minutes. We got us some interesting hockey. I started playing. We were never a hockey family, like growing up or anything. And
And you got the bug.
and then it just became an obsession. So now I administer, 2 different organizations, play a few nights a week. Well, I did play a few nights a week until I decided to remodel the lower half of my house.
Well, you better get your priorities straight.
Yeah, right. But at the end of the day, the remodel is finally almost done about 9 months later, so I'm going to get to start playing again, and I actually plan on playing at the highest level that I've ever played at, which is like a men's minor league. Shit.
Oh, no.
It's the pipes. He will not get against those pipes.
I'm the one you just want to say, leave the room.
Did they call that on that?
You get 4 round robins, and then does everybody make playoffs in this bracket? Do you know?
No.
I don't
I don't
either.
think so.
I didn't look.
Don't.
Not good now, that's for sure.
I just remember mine from years ago. See, there's something I can sort of
I have to go get another 12 pack after this one.
Well, I think I might have like, I don't know how hard you plan on going tonight, but I might have a few Mick Ultras left in the room.
I don't plan on going that hard, but
And I'm not, like after this, my plan was to just,
for the most part.
I slept the worst 4 hours of my life in a
Yeah,
rest stop in
yeah,
Virginia.
that's driving
Yeah.
straight through.
I always pull over into like a fast food parking lot or something
Oh yeah.
for like 20 minutes and then go again.
All right, every piece of electronic equipment I own that